Z tego co widzę. Tak. Kiedyś się nauczy robić małpkę.
Why would my father have the Veils killed?
I never said he killed the
Czekajcie. Dobra.
Veils. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
Teoria?
So where you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care
Pani
of.
kot. Mrr. Niezła samiczka.
What did you do? That was me getting rid of Lady Arkham's drugs. The innocent people. I did what I had to do. I had to make the choice about what sacrifices to make.
Mogłam go zabić.
You don't understand.
On będzie jeszcze
Batman.
problemem pewnie.
Without me, Gotham is doomed.
Thank
Z ciebie.
God he was
Gotham
finally
jest
stopped.
uratowany.
Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Ej, wtedy nie było Lucjana tam. Luciusa. Tylko byliśmy w dwójkę tam.
Breaking news. The children of Arkham have taken hostages. High-profile Gotham citizens, including Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, who was taken while attempting to intervene. I repeat, the children of Arkham have taken
Z czego się
hostages.
śmieję? A zobaczyłam mema na telefonie.
Boss says it's time to get the bat's attention.
Co on robi? Co? O kurwa, nie wrzucił.
Batman's sighted, boss.
Right on top.
No nie trafiłam.
Commissioner, get to safety. I can't just leave these people.
Batman! No! It's a trap!
No i skąd oni mają taką technologię, żeby znowu mnie prądem razić? Pomóż mi! Ale nie daj się zabić! Nieposzanowanie życia, ban.
Not now.
Spokojnie. Mam magiczne ręce. Przyłóż ręce. Ej, wiecie co? Zaczęłam oglądać H2O na Netflixie.
Save our city.
Commissioner! Commissioner! He's gone.
Love, dziękuję bardzo za odnowienie subskrypcji. Witam cię po raz kolejny bardzo serdecznie. Buziaczek dla ciebie oczywiście.
Thank God. With the comms offline, I've no idea what's happening out there. I always fear
Tylko nie
the
wchodź do
worst.
wanny. Nie będzie
I need to
wchodzone.
get back to the Batcave. Figure out Penguin's next move. I can't let him keep
Nie
hurting
będę się myć.
innocent.
Jeszcze zamienię się w syrenkę i będzie. O!
Penguin improved the armor.
Batman! Impressive as ever. Life off the grid must be treating you well, huh?
What's your point?
My point is, you're at the end of your rope. You can't even stop me offing a police commissioner. Without your toys, you're nothing. Just turn yourself over to my men. Scouts on her, they'll go easy on you.
I don't need toys to deal with the likes of you.
You sure about that, Batman? Because from the look of it, you could use a little help. Ta-ta, Batman!
Tata, Batman!
No, come on, just stay put. Oh, bloody
If I can just find a way to hack into it, I can get to Penguin. He's made improvements, even deadlier than before. Wayne Tech, in Penguin's hands. It's a dangerous weapon.
Jaki telefon? Alfred.
Another trap.
One of his men used a device that targeted my armor.
Siedź w
The Penguin
jaskini.
has more devices like that.
The Batsuit will be a liability.
Nie no, wcześniej chodził ze smartfonem.
It's already in bad shape. It couldn't protect me from a knife, let alone Penguin's new arsenal. If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
Face Penguin as Bruce? Without your armor, you'll be more vulnerable, but far from helpless. And meeting him as Batman would play right into his hand.
Penguin wants hostages to bait Batman. Bruce Wayne will be the perfect hostage.
You can get close and strike when he least expects it.
Besides, I won't be going alone. Get Gordon on the line. Give him our files on Oswald Cobblepot. Tell him that we did a little digging after he took my position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner Grogan, and that the killer will be in Cobblepot Park. Tell him that Bruce Wayne will meet him there.
Czy Gordon się dowie jako pierwszy, że Bruce to jest Batman?
Lieutenant, these officers are at risk. Penguin is...
Wayne, get back!
Jak stała se?
Martinez!
I saw some kind of transmitter hidden behind the statue.
Hey, give us room.
Transmitter.
Wayne Tech.
Controlling the drones.
God damn it! Some of my officers are still in there. I'm not gonna let some two-bit thief kill my men!
If you can destroy the transmitter, Oswald loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get to it. You heard Martinez.
Lieutenant, you need a distraction. I can keep him
Ale że
talking
ludzie
while
dalej
you
gdzieś
get
tam
in
po jego
position.
sylwetce nie mogli ogarnąć i po głosie, że to
I
jest
don't
on.
think listening to the guy who publicly attacked him is at the top of his priority list.
I'm the last person Oswald will expect. I can use that.
This isn't a gala, Mr. Wayne. Just making an appearance isn't gonna do jack all.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. but I'm all
This
out
is
of
insane. This is insane.
I'll go in around the back. If he sees me,
He won't. I'll keep him focused on me. You will get your chance.
keep the perimeter tight. If he suspects anything before those drones are offline, we're both dead.
Same device that fried the suit. It's a hell of a trap, Oz.
Dwa trupy.
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them.
I hate them.
Because my mum,
My mom.
she's in Arkham.
Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh. They say bad things about my family.
Family.
I'll smash the
Smash the dumb
Stop
faces.
It, please.
In it.
I'll smash all the damn faces.
English met in it. Oi, mate.
Get the word out, eh? All the channels.
Fucking bloody bastard.
Penguin's got away. in
Bastard.
Cobblepot Park.
Oswald!
Bruce!
Oi, bro.
Welcome. The pigs
Some
are making
fucking
it hard to bring in the bait
ghosts.
for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the
You want
perfect
some
law.
water? Fucking bloody bastard.
Not that I'm upset, but
Bruv.
what does bring you by? Hmm? Never known a Wayne to stick his neck out.
I've come to talk, Oz.
It's a bit late in the day for that. Still, I'm chuffed you popped by. Well, so far, only Gotham's finest have bothered to show. They paid for sticking their snouts in where they don't belong. You know, I'm surprised Batman's not already here to save you. He's usually so on top of everything. Maybe I need to cause a few more screams.
Maybe you just aren't important enough. Everyone knows you're only Lady Arkham's.
I'm nobody's lackey, Wayne! Lady Arkham and I are more partners in crime. And Batman will show. He just can't help himself when lives are at stake. And when he arrives, oh ho ho! The lights,
Oh ho
the
ho.
sounds, the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady Arkham's. She's got some pretty big ideas for the city, and they're about to kick into gear.
Lady Arkham doesn't care about you, Oz. She's just using you.
Oh, we've got an understanding, her and I. Done all right by all this brouhaha.
Brother.
It wasn't so long ago.
Brother.
You and me met in this very park. Me crawling out of the gutter. You looking down from on high. Take a gander at us now, eh? Night and day. You'd hardly recognize us, would you?
You have everything you wanted. Just quit while you're ahead.
Exactly my plan. Just a few loose ends to tie up first.
Webster, dziękuję bardzo za subskrybowanie mojego kanału. Thank you so much. Dziękuję za wsparcie. Buziaczek oczywiście dla ciebie. Muszę się w końcu oduczyć robić tego takiego... tylko takie... Dzięki.
Just me. Same as it's ever been.
Nie wiem co jest.
Might have something to do with your temperament. You certainly do know how to beat down an unarmed man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings. Felt like you were working out some issues there, eh, Bruce?
That was the drug, and nothing more.
We both know that isn't true. Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum
Moja mum?
to steal our fortune. He drove
No nie
my own
wiem o
man
co
to
chodzi,
suicide.
słuchaj.
The Waynes caused the ruin of my entire bloody family. Enough of this! You trying to get me all shaken up? I'm not waiting any longer. Batman went out. We're done chatting, old friend. I'm releasing these drones. They'll make mutton out of you and all the lawmen around this park. And then on to the rest of this bloody city.
Your mother deserved Arkham.
O!
She was insane, unfit to walk the streets. And you know it.
I'll kill you!
Kill you, bloody bastard!
Kill you,
You son of a bitch! Bitch, bitch, bitch! Bloody bastard! Bitch! Oho!
Bruce! You bastard!
Bastard in it!
You got a
Mate,
lot to
bro.
answer for.
Oh, you bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
Is that all you got?
Show some dignity and defeat Oswald.
Freedom is rights. I gotta admit, you surprised me. You were right about this one.
Nie, no on jak splunął, to wiecie co Gordon powinien zrobić?
GCPD does too.
Żeby go wprowadzić w lekkie zakłopotanie? Zrobić coś takiego. Okej.
Forget it. Thank you.
You and me both, Lieutenant.
I won't argue there.
You think this changes anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up on a platter.
No spadajcie z tymi znakami zapytania i z tymi co XD. Spadać.
She's not gonna stand for this.
No, she isn't.
I never thought I'd say this, but I hope to God that Batman has a better idea where she is than we do.
Będzie dzisiaj RP? Tak. English in it. Proof. Jak pies, proof?
How go the repairs?
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin. Bruce,
Zgaduję, że to będzie pewnie najkrótszy, nie?
last few
Epizod.
weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not
Pewnie
just
ja
the
zostanę
physical
prezydentem.
toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Well, not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
To jest sik życia chyba.
Everything that happened, I could have stopped it.
Nie
If
mogłeś.
I'd done something
Nie
all those
mogłeś.
years ago.
Nie mogłeś.
This
Nie mogłeś.
is my fault. All of it. I
Nie.
told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something
Bo dobrze,
instead.
mnie by cię zabili.
Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas,
Nie
none of
mogłeś.
these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in
Przytul
an
go.
impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Przytul. Przytul.
Thank you, Bruce.
But our work isn't done.
No nie, kissy.
The children of Arkham are still out there. And Lady
Kissy,
Arkham.
brow.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his
No
time
horny?
in charge.
I don't wanna be horny
If I
anymore.
cross-reference
I
that
just
with all
wanna
the
be
data we have on
happy.
Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the children of Arkham's next move.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Pewnie zmienił hasło.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing? Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. Like it's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
Falconi.
We need to figure out Lady
Falcon?
Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Falconi. Nie wiem, to słowo kojarzy mi się z
Oswald certainly
jakieś
wasn't very
przestępstwo.
frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Melanie, o właśnie.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at
Słyszałam nową
Cambridge.
nutę od Masnego Bena. No,
Ridiculous.
wczoraj słuchaliśmy
Calm
jej.
down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Oh, that's better.
Coś jeszcze jest.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
O, coś nowego? Nie.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building
Nie
in
rozumiem
Gotham
nic
with
z
the
tego.
Wayne security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for. Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
The Gazette's records
Bo
of the
kobiety
articles
są
written
dobrymi
by Vicky Vale.
manipulantkami.
This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries.
Potrafią się
But yet,
dobrze
it doesn't
ukrywać,
seem she ever left
potrafią
the Gazette's
dobrze
employ.
zamęcić w głowie.
So what was she doing in that time?
This record
Potrafią się
wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what
kamuflużować.
Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity.
Kamuflować.
To get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her. Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed
Vicky
because
to
of hate,
Harley Quinn.
Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass
Jakieś
the
dziś majty,
security
czekaj,
at a
zerknę.
Gotham landmark.
Białe.
But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
To pani kot.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but... Why would she
Nie
do
można,
this?
Rybson. Musisz
Is
się
she
nauczyć
that
angielskiego.
cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
English my first language.
It's a
Bruv.
It's an
In
electronic
it?
skeleton. With it,
Water.
you could bypass any security system.
Bloody
made by
bastard.
That feed is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands,
British.
especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selena.
Water. Oj, bro. Co tam, Rybson? Ty nie miałeś streama przed chwilą jeszcze? O, nasza kobieta przyjechała. Może chciałabyś do samochodu
Bruce.
wsiąść?
I wasn't
Porozmawiać?
expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
I trusted you, and you stole from me.
Don't take it so personally. Besides, we both know you're not here because of hurt feelings. Are you? I
Takie
don't
coś nam
blame
ukradła?
you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like
To
this.
jest jakaś bomba?
No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less
Popale, wiesz?
noble options are so much.
Czekajcie, gang. Okej.
More exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that
Co to
blood
jest?
would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce.
Wsiądźmy do samochodu, napisz na czacie /e robienie loda. Jakoś się
Catch.
dogadamy.
You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed.
Zgaduję, że teraz nam auto ukradnie.
As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great
Zdradziła nas?
Bruce Wayne.
Dlatego się chciała z nami przespać?
Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, scourge of Gotham.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started. And now it's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it.
Czekajcie. No fakt, co
You were
prochu jego.
smart. You'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me. And I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
Boże, znowu
After the
czekajcie.
way they've
Ejku.
treated you. You've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the
Weź,
root of our
zostań.
problem, doesn't it? You're
Zostań.
upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think?
Coś znowu ukradniesz?
That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had...
Może być lepiej. Nauczę cię jak nie kraść.
But you were just another
Chyba,
job.
że będziesz okradać wioski villagerów razem ze mną w Minecrafcie, to wtedy ci pokażę, jak to się robi naprawdę.
But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you
No
that from the
weź.
start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you?
Zostań moją
Why
kotką.
would you even think that?
Zostań
I've
moim
made my
kiciusiem.
feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Because I love you, Selena.
No może troszeczkę za wcześnie.
You barely know me.
I love the way you act.
Bruce,
So
if that's your
finesse.
idea of love, I feel sorry for you. Well, there's one good thing to come out of this. Now I know I was right. You really are just like everyone else. Can't wait to get out of this place.
Nie, cofamy to.
Stay out of trouble, Selena. Because if not, I will stop you.
You can certainly try.
Lucius, I've got the key.
Powinien powiedzieć... moje uczucie zaczęło wzrastać. Zauroczyłem się. A nie, kocham cię.
Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but
Alfred?
Alfred! O nie! Szybko!
Alfred!
O nie! O nie!
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it.
Ref,
I'm going to search for clues.
to wino, to wino. Nie bójmy się, to wino.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus.
Jaki dźwięk rozłączenia,
Figure
plum?
out what happened here.
Takie...
What happened to you, Al?
Szybciej, rusz się!
What did they do to you, Alfred?
Czemu tak prosto chodzi, jakby miał kija w dupie?
Or someone.
Co, on w RP gra?
Ash everywhere. Furniture scattered outwards from a single point. Face was knocked over in the struggle.
Moje ulubione
Fight left
kwiatki.
nothing untouched. Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit. This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
Albo wbił.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head.
Whoa!
When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Dobry jesteś, Alfred. Alfredinho! Kurde!
A scuff mark. What could have caused this? How the hell... Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attack,
Dobre, Paralyze.
but it was knocked away.
Tego się chyba nie mam jeszcze.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
They got in anyway. Nie no, wszystko mam. Także to będzie tu. Tu. Ale to nie ma sensu.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
Alfred!
I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path.
Nie mamy czasu na to,
throwing him
Bruce.
against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Zabiję cię, szmato.
You'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Vicky will pay for this.
Zabiję ją, ona będzie pierwszą ofiarą.
Look at what she's doing to him.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Zabiję szmatę.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection.
The blood of this bitch will
sure I see the reflection
drip.
in his glasses.
Oh.
He knows the bat computer can
Will
use
shatter.
multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Damn it. I can't access the news feed. I need to get this working again. Damn it. Still offline.
Myszkę, myszkę.
Working again.
VR.
Freeze frame on the
Zalogujmy
first
się do
signal
VR
Alfred
czata.
gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. He's wounded.
Wow.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred
Ale
found
ma oczy.
upstairs.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a
To
basement.
piwnica.
Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
No, czy ja wiem.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
A Mason stamp.
only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to
Będzie
pinpoint
dziś
a
GTA?
location.
A, nie wiem, raczej nie, bo się nic nie dzieje. Nie wiem, zobaczymy jeszcze.
Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date. I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
Słuchajcie, nie. Odblokuj to.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed.
O kurde. Strzelam.
Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking.
Nie?
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement. We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually.
Ooh.
One of the early prototypes.
It has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
Ależ on przeżył.
This ends tonight.
Ledwo, ale przeżył. Przynajmniej tutaj nie będziemy mieć war standingu, mam nadzieję. To tu, to tu! To nie tu.
Be careful.
To nie tu! To nie tu!
I'm all right.
To tu!
There's no one here. No Alfred. Damn it! There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find. Standing by.
Ta ściana ma pewnie przejście. Tak jak to pod schodami, gdzie Harry Potter mały był.
The blood hasn't congealed yet. Means we can't be far behind them. This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
Zaciągnęli go! Za ścianę!
There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Under.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear. Taking a closer look. Now let's find out where the Veils were hiding. There's a small room
Zejście na dół.
with a hole in the floor. A rope ladder. Anyone down there would be trapped.
Mogę pierw rzucić linę?
I'm going inside.
Alfred! O nie. Oni ich tam przytrzymywali w tym. I bili ich paskiem.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred? No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood. What? Vicky. She was kept down here, locked away. Who could do that to their child? I'm beginning to understand. What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child? Vicky was just a child, and the Veils locked her in the dark. Beat her. Revenge must seem like the only choice. Their own daughter! The Veils' foster children may not have been the only ones.
Their own daughter. She's own parents.
If he had any opportunity at all.
Bloody hell.
A clue.
Diavla vita,
There are
helvete.
drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer.
To po szwedzku.
Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Norwesku.
No.
Norwesku? No to po norwesku.
It's caked in blood. Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
Wyobrażasz moją mamę po fińsku? Bo zasłużyła.
Vicky created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham. This blood is fresher than the rest. Must
Będzie
be
trzeba to
Alfred's.
nawet po arabsku, tak ten. Powiem brzydko.
Alfred's glasses. One piece apart from the others. Purple.
Powiedz coś po arabsku? Ślonek.
Same color as my tag.
Znaczy, co tam?
Can't be a coincidence. Maybe that drawing looks like Alfred. The highlighted words read, "To Arkham."
Zobacz Discorda? Już.
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He's modified
Kurde,
one of the
stara.
older Arkham drawings to include
Muszę
himself
dokończyć tą gierkę.
and these two words.
Nie dam
To
rady teraz.
Arkham. Then she's going to Arkham and she's taking Alfred with her. That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open
Nie jest koniec streama.
release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD. I'm on it. Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Tam oko było, pewnie kamera. Jezu.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
Na ostatnią część gramy.
Have taken over. Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
To jest moją winą, że
This
co?
ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
He's done nothing to you. He's not part of this.
Of course he's a part of this. He's the one man Bruce Wayne might actually care about. Besides himself. His suffering will teach Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham needs to learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman.
Psychoanalyze me.
You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Vicky!
There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
Aha. Widzicie, dobrze, że nie wysłaliśmy tamtego gościa tutaj do tego, tylko do więzienia.
Freedom is yours. The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
Nie mam kurwa dawać czasu, ty gramonie. Spierdalać z drogi. Przechodzę.
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham. Did you see her?
They went...
Okej. Biją. O kurde, zostawcie lekarza.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Przecież ich pokonaliśmy, to jak oni się tutaj dostali? Skanuj, skanuj, Batman! A ona? A on? Nie wiem, czy to jest dobry pomysł, ale dobra. Fu! Fu! Siup! Skakuj, fu! Siup! Shift E! Siup! Co? Perukę miała?
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
Siup! Gordon! Nos mnie swędzi. Cześć, Joker!
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person. Jesus.
Strzelajcie! Znaczy co? On nic nie robi, zostawcie Jokera.
We'll round up the rest of the inmates. You stop Lady Arkham.
Oho. Dobrze, że nas nie zauważył.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. They're ghosts.
Jesteś psychopatką.
They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Jakie buty ma? Bruce, musisz sobie też takie załatwić.
Vicky!
You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Ale nie kończę.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
Let him go.
The butler has to die. Payment
Nie.
for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
I'll bring you Wayne. But first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that just yet. You're doing so much for one old man.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before? No, Batman. They got exactly what they deserved. My justice is final and absolute. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens. You aren't my enemy, Batman.
Nie rób sobie ze mnie wroga, bo cię zabiję, szmato.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am, who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is just a tool. I could never do my job if people knew who I really was.
Really? Well, I was hoping for something a little more interesting. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Oddaj Alfreda! Jaka muza! Uuu.
Hold on, Alfred. You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Szmato. Zostaw go.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn.
Okej,
Prove
pokaż.
that you can.
Okej.
Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
If that's what it will take to save him.
No! No, Bruce.
Nie, ona go zabije teraz.
Trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. Oh, but of course. Now I understand.
O nie, co ja
As
zrobiłam?
Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
You're right about my father. The things he did are unforgivable. But I am trying to make up for his crimes. I wear this mask to help people.
I'm not some naive socialite you can sweet talk.
Alfred!
I know a liar when I see one.
O nie, ucho. Nałóż maskę. Stary, maska. Maska. Dziadek.
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your...
Czekajcie. Musiałam, sorry.
Death.
Głowę. Bij się bez tej różdżki, głupku.
I'll bury you.
Yikes. W końcu się zmęczy, przecież to jest dwuręczna ta różdżka. W końcu skończy jej się energia. Cześć, Space.
It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Ona nawet ryski na twarzy nie ma. Szmata. Ona robi szybkie ataki, a ja nie mam kontry na nią, bo nie mam tarczy. O, zatańczmy tango. Kurde, nie trafiłam. O kurde. Dobiją. Dobiją, dobiją, dobiją. Please. Alfred, uważaj na Alfreda. Alfred, Alfred! Ratuj go! O kurde. Było widać moje wiadomości?
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
Alfred. Na ręce, na ręce.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
Any word from Miss Kyle?
And I don't expect I'll be hearing from her anytime soon.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did.
Przestań,
Sacrificing
jesteśmy
your
rodziną.
identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do.
Nie
You could
liczy się.
lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
We are family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose
Jak
sight
wyślesz
of the fact
poprawny
that you've
link.
done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Gotham is safer now. I only hope the peace will last.
We could all use some peace.
Chyba ci cofnęłam
To
punkty.
peace.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top
No,
has
mi się nie chce
perhaps
szukać.
irrevocably been shaken.
Ja po prostu kopiuję, wchodzę,
Commissioner James
podpisuję
Gordon has promised to speak out
i
about
klikam
the issue
zatwierdź.
tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens
Nie cofnęłam
will come
punktów,
out to
cofnęłam
show
punkty
their
dla Karoli, bo nie wysłała linku.
Enough to regain the city's trust. It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind
Jakie
him.
cofam ci znajomość?
Leaders
Aha.
like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you.
Tak, to jest zawonu.
No, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Wydaje mi się, że już nawet nie jest to do końca ważne.
Thank you, Alfred.
O,
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
klejemy wódę.
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
W tej chwili wydaje mi się, że lepiej by było pójść jako Bruce.
Who you truly believe you are.
Pójdziemy jako Bruce.
No, Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Nie mam DLC. Bo tą gierkę w sumie dostałam na urodziny.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Jest druga część?
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear?
W październiku mam.
Looks painful.
Cut myself shaving?
W zeszłym roku dostałam na
What'd you
urodziny.
use? A chainsaw? Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
These people, they have no idea who Bruce Wayne really is. But that's about to change.
Oh? Well, I look forward to knowing the real Bruce Wayne as well. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
Well, too bad he's not here. Wouldn't mind meeting him.
Yeah? Well, he's not much of a talker.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
Druga część jest z Jokerem? O, to możemy w sumie też zagrać.
During times like these,
Zerknę.
it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father. Or at least as a result of his actions.
Dużo ludzi, no, się pojawiło.
I loved my father. But nothing can excuse what he did. So today, I stand before you as my own man. Heir not to the Wayne legacy, but to Gotham's. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth
Będziemy
is built on the
prezydentem
suffering of others.
Gotham.
I think it's time to repay that debt. I
Kandyduję.
plan to use my resources to improve the city and
Otwieram
make
kampanię.
the lives of its citizens better. And to that end, I am ceasing construction on the Wayne Mental Health Facility. Instead, I'll be devoting all my resources to improving the existing Arkham Asylum. It will be the most advanced mental health treatment facility in the country, in keeping with the vision of its founders.
Co jest?
Clear the area.
O kurwica.
Bastard to lock up.
Kto zostawił kluczyki w samochodzie? Przyznać się.
Minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up.
Co ten Gordon tam z tyłu robi? O, Joker.
See you soon, Brucey.
City of Lights. Wow! Zapowiedź serwera roleplay. City of Lights. Kurde, jeszcze na koniec. Nie, bo jest w trakcie robienia serwer roleplay w GTA, który nazywa się City of Lights. Jest taka strona, zaraz wam powiem. Kiedy? Call. Chcecie zobaczyć? Poczekajcie, pokażę. Przechwytywanie okna. Tak. Patrzcie. I klika się?
Rozsiwałem je mordeczko moje kardio. Krudę traktuję kartą. W moim świecie mordo nie ma nic za darmo. Liczy się banknot.
Tak. Tak. Ciekawe, ile osób zdjęło maskę. Serio? 2,3%. Wydaje mi się, że było najlepiej pokazać się jako Bruce. O! Byłam trochę brutalna. Ale byłam... No. A nie, nie byłam brutalna, bo by było odtąd. Dobra. No to co? Kolejna gra. Ograna.